When he arrived back in Toronto in the spring of 1998, this time as coach, Pat Quinn gave the Leafs something he had given them as a player, a commanding presence. But this time, he also gave them hope. Once famous for being the guy to throw that unforgettable hit, this time Quinn had quite a different impact. He was introduced as being the guy everyone respects, and so they did. And quickly, Quinn the coach transformed a meandering franchise into a winner. His first season, he took a team that had missed the playoffs for 2 straight years, improved them by 28 points, and sent them on a playoff run not seen in Toronto since another Pat was coaching earlier in the 90s. Quinn wasn't the only big addition that year, of course. The Leafs had signed free agent Curtis Joseph and brought back Steve Thomas, while Matt Sundin was a growing star. That spring run started with a 6-game win over the Flyers in the first round, followed by another over the Penguins and a trip to the conference final. But just like in 1993 and 94, the drive stalled there, this time beaten by the Sabres. Over 6 seasons, Quinn's teams would 3 times earn more than 100 points, play 80 playoff games, and in 2002 they advanced to the conference final for a second time, despite losing Sundin to injury for most of it. Instead, they were led by the relentless Gary Roberts and an inspiring Alex McGillney. During that conference final with Carolina, Quinn was forced to miss a couple of games because of illness, and another run came to a disappointing end. But every year, the big Irishman had the Leafs close and in the conversation. And while it somehow felt different than when the Gilmore and Burns Leafs were winning, there was still a rush of excitement. Quinn's winning percentage in those years remains the best in franchise history. Indeed, the Leafs missed the playoffs only once during his 7 seasons, his final one, and it unfairly cost him his job. Even though he had added the GM portfolio, Quinn loved coaching and he loved his players. He was fiercely loyal. He insisted his teams played with speed and skill and were fun to watch. As a player, Quinn arrived just after the Leafs' glory years. As a coach, he came that close to returning them there.